What's up, guys? So today we're going to bring you an honest playthrough and review of Scythe, okay? As you can see right up there. All right, guys, so we're just going to jump straight into this thing. I'm going to go over a little bit of a rules explanation, and then we're going to jump right into gameplay, okay? The wife has only played this half the time, but she was absolutely destroying me. So we're just going to see what happens now. I'm probably going to use one of her strategies, but we're just going to get into it right now, okay? So basically, what we're trying to do here is we are trying to get the most money. Money is victory points in this game, okay? So the more money you get, the more points you're gonna get, okay? So one way to do that is to go up on this popularity track where basically the coin value for where you are on the popularity track is gonna be multiplied by, number one, the amount of stars you place at the end of the game, the hex tiles you control, and every 2 resources that you control at the end of the game. So the higher you are on here, the bigger the multiplier, okay? Okay, so the way we're gonna start this out is to go over some basic actions, okay? So I'm gonna go over my board, but all of the factions have the same actions, they're just in different orders on the boards. This is the Industrial, and this is Bjorn and Max. Who do you have?
I have Anna and Wojcik.
Oh my golly, you get a little, that's awesome.
And, yeah.
And engineering right there?
Oh, engineering.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Apparently there are 2 like illegal or like banned combinations. I checked on those before we started. We are not playing with those. Every turn you can do a top row and a bottom row action. You can do either one. Both, but if you do both, you have to do the top before the bottom. So let's go through them super quick. For this one right here, you bolster. So you pay a coin, you go up 2 on this power track, or you can get a combat card from right here. And then you can also do a upgrade action. For me, I can do an upgrade action, which is pay 3 oil and upgrade, plus 3 coins. So I get 3 coins when I do this bottom action, and I can pay 3 oil to upgrade, which is simply taking a cube from the top part and putting it on one of the bottom red parts right here, which decreases the cost of this and gives you an added benefit up here when you do these actions. Anything you see in red is going to be a cost, and anything you see in green is going to be is something you gain. Okay, so then we move on to production. So when you produce, all you do is you produce on 2 hexes, 2 different hexes, and you produce based on the amount of workers that are in there. So if I put 2 guys right here, I could get 2 wood, and I would get a 1 oil from this guy right here. So it's based on the amount of workers that you have in there. All these symbols are going to produce different resources. If you go to a village right here, they're actually going to produce people. So you're going to end up putting these people from your player board onto these spaces. Okay, so if I have 2 people here and I produce, I would put 2 more people right here. Okay, and as you can see, the more people you put out, the more production is going to cost you based on how many people you have out. So right now, if I had all these people off, it would cost me a power and a popularity just to produce 1 more time. Okay, so let me put those back. Okay, and then for me down here, I can pay 3 metal to deploy a mech, and I would get 2 coins from that. So when I deploy a mech, each faction has their own special abilities with mechs. You can look in the rulebook for those. So yeah, every time you deploy a mech, you're gonna deploy a mech in a place where you have a worker, and they're gonna help you do different things. So then we have move over here. Okay, this one is move. Movement, there's gonna be, so you start off with 2 movement right here. You can always upgrade to another one, or you can take a coin. Movement works like this. You essentially, every unit can move 1, and a unit is either wood or plastic. So any of your people can move 1 time. Okay, so I can move this guy 1 and this guy 1. That would be my 2 movement. I can never do this 1, 2. Never do that, okay? Now, mechs can help you bring people. So if you have, let's say you have 2 people in here, you could bring both with your mech, and then you could also move again for a second movement. So if you move with a mech, it doesn't count as a movement cost for these 2 guys, okay? Your mech can never carry your character, so he can never move with a mech. And you can never move across rivers unless you have the...
You are special action.
What's up?
You can.
I can. Yes, you're right. I definitely can. But for everybody else, it's not broken because you were beating me last night. Obviously, it's garbage. But so if you have this Riverwalk mech, that's how you move across rivers unless you have my guy who allows my workers to actually cross rivers, which is pretty good. So yes, you can never move wooden people into an opponent's area that's under control, and control means that they either have a unit there or a structure. Okay, so I can never move my guy into with this guy no matter what. Okay, now if she moves, I didn't know if I was gonna call you by your name or not. That was gonna be weird. If Babe moves by like a mech into a place with one of my wooden guys will immediately retreat. There's no fight, there's no combat, and she would lose a popularity. So that's basically movement. And all your people can always, any of your units can bring as many resources as they want as you go along, okay? If your character moves into a place with an encounter token, you take one of these encounter cards, you read it aloud, and you get to do that thing. Then the bottom action right here is to pay 3 wood to build. I can build any one of these structures. It's simply taking one of these and putting them on a place with one of your people. Okay, so if I take this monument, I get a popularity every time I do the bolster action. This windmill allows me to produce a second, or it acts like a worker, so I can just produce on a hex with this, which is pretty good. This right here is a tunnel, so this will be adjacent to any one of these rid tunnels. And the rid tunnels are adjacent to each other as well, as far as movement goes. And then I have this right here. This will allow me to gain a power every time I do the trade action, okay? So that's simply building, okay? Now, the last one is trading. So you pay a coin and you can trade any 2 resources and put them on hexes with your people, okay? So I can take, even though he's on an oil and a wood, I can take a food and put it here, and I could take a stone. What is this, metal? I can put metal and put it right there. I'm probably gonna call this stone during the game, so whatever, it doesn't matter. And then, or you can get a popularity, okay? So you just go up on that track. The last thing I can do is pay 4 food to enlist, and enlisting is simply taking one of these cylindrical guys, putting them up here for a one-time benefit, either power, coins, popularity, or combat cards. And then anytime somebody does this enlist action, I would get a combat card. If anybody did this build action, I get popularity depending on who you've enlisted. Okay, those are the basic actions of this game. If you want a more in-depth review, obviously there's more tutorials out there for rules. When we do combat, you can see how combat works if you guys stick around with us long enough to see that. We play pretty nice though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we have 3 kids, we can't afford to fight over a board game. Okay, so let's get into this. Okay, tell them what you, so let's do this real quick. So you get 2 cards right here.
Yep.
So guys, we're looking at this little square right here. So she gets 2 cards, 2 popularity, and 5 coins to start. Perfect. Okay, and then I get 2 of these cards as well. These are objective cards. You can only fill one of these during the game, and then you put a star up top. The first person to play 6 stars is not necessarily the winner, but it ends the game immediately. So we get 2 of these, 2 popularity, and I get 4 coins. And then I start off with 4 power. Now we're looking up here, guys, right here and right here. So I start off with 4 power, and you start off with 2, and I get 1 combat card, and you get 3, which is actually the broken part of this game. Again, I was getting absolutely stomped last night, so I decided that we should just stop and go ahead and restart and make a video. I got out of that one, it was pretty nice. Okay, so we are going to, oh, and we have one more thing, guys. This is the in-game, this is in-game bonuses right here, and basically what this does is, this one in particular means that any structures, we get points for the amount of structures we place on these tunnel pieces, or these tunnel spaces, okay? So, let's get it. Just do exactly what you did last time.
Okay.
Because I'll be doing the same.
So you want to go first then?
I do actually go first since I have the lower number right there. Okay. So guys, I honestly I usually lose. So if you see me doing things that are like really dumb and it makes you upset, just understand that's gonna happen here. So here we go. But I was a mechanical engineer, so I got something up there, but I just don't use it sometimes. So here we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is, let's start this thing off nice. And guys, if we make any rules errors, please let us know in the comments, because that's probably going to happen. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is, hold on, I'm gonna look at my ejected cards real quick. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, and you can never do the same action twice.
Yeah, right, you can never do the same action twice. There is a faction that allows you to do that. So my faction is, my workers can cross rivers. I don't need a mech for that. So that's awesome for the beginning of the game. And you can pick up, or you get to pick 2 options on an encounter card, which gave her absolute stacks last time she did this. So it was really annoying for me to have, like, she go for like a 20-minute turn and then have to do an encounter, which is one of the worst things ever. So, and I was losing. It was just a bad night. Okay, anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna go for this. Okay, so here we go. So the first thing I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna go for a movement action. I'm gonna go for movement. I get 2 movements, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna keep that guy there. I'm gonna move this guy here, and I'm gonna move this guy right here, okay? That's it. That is my whole turn. I cannot do the bottom row action yet because I don't have 3 wood. Okay.
And I'm going to produce
Already? Golly.
a wood and a food.
See how confident that was? I didn't like it.
And that's it.
All right. So then I'll produce as well. Right now it doesn't cost us anything because we haven't deployed any people. So I'm gonna throw I'm gonna throw 2 wood right here as my production. And I don't have stone, so yep, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna trade. And I'm gonna
Just make sure this is recording. Okay, sweet.
I have to pay 1 coin to trade. I'm gonna do 2 more food.
Jeez. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move again. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move. So I put my guy here, move. I'm gonna move this guy here, and I'm gonna move 1 guy across rivers. Now the only reason I can do that is because I have this ability, your workers may move across rivers. Boom. My character cannot, as far as I know, it's just workers. So here we go. So I'm gonna take an encounter card. And I think we're gonna show you guys close-ups of these later, but this is what it looks like right now. Okay, so this says, spend a day planting crops at farm to earn some goodwill. Gain 2 food and 1 popularity. Dislodge the stubborn plow and earn favor from the farmers. Pay $2 to gain 1 worker and any 2 resources. Or salt the earth and force the farmers to enlist. Pay 2 popularity to enlist 1 recruit. Gain 2 food, 1 popularity. I gotta read them all again, man. I didn't pay attention to anything I just said. Pay 2 to gain 1 worker and any 2 resources. That's pretty good. Wow. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I was about to do 2 of them. That's only you. That's garbage. This is live, man. This is tough. I don't make the bad call right here. But you enlisted so right. Wait, I can't think about the things you were doing. Okay,
Nope.
I'm going to.
Play your own game.
I can't. I'm going to pay $2 to gain 1 worker and any 2 resources. So I'm gonna put this guy back. Okay, we'll just keep these over here. So to gain, what was it? 1 worker and any 2 resources. So I'm gonna put my worker where the encounter occurred, right there. Take this off. And any 2 resources, I'm gonna take a wood, and I believe it goes here as well, actually. Take a wood. And guys, this game, you can use any of resources that you currently control, which basically has any plastic, wood, or wood in it, including these structures. You control those and you can use those, okay, from anywhere. So that's good to know. So I took a wood, and I'm gonna take
Metal.
a metal. Yeah, you know I was about to say stone.
Oh, no, you were.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to move. I'm gonna move 1 guy here, and this guy here. And I can take the resource with my person, or it has to be with a mech.
You can take your resource with anybody.
And I'm gonna pay my 3 food.
But you don't have to have a worker in it to use it. You can keep them with the plastic and still use it.
Okay. Just move it back.
Okay.
To enlist. This guy gives me coin. And I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 more coins.
So whenever a mech is deployed, she gets a coin now, which is pretty solid. Okay. Then I will produce again. Still doesn't cost me anything. I'm gonna produce a stone. Sorry. A metal and a. Oh no, I gotta start paying now. That's not good. I'm just gonna go with that. And a person. So now I have to start paying a power every time I produce, which is garbage. I made this mistake last time. I'm doing the same thing. But I'm going to pay 3. Dude, I don't have 3 stone. Oh my golly. That's horrible. That is absolutely horrible.
3 metal.
3 metal. Jeez. Hold on. Let me put this back. This is the worst thing. I do this all the time. All right, let me put this back real quick. I'm not doing that because I was not prepared for that. I'm actually going to trade. So I'm going to pay a coin, and I'm going to take a That's what I wanted to do. Okay. I'm gonna do 2 stone right here.
He's trying to think about my
I'm
strategy
not.
right now.
I'm not.
Are you good?
Yep.
I knew you were. I'm going to pay 1 to trade. I'm going to take 2 metal.
Okay. Your turns are going on for like 15 minutes because you're doing so much combo mess last night. You'll
Yeah.
probably end up doing that again anyway. Okay, here we go. I think this is where I'm gonna take the lead a little bit. I'm gonna produce. Okay. Wait, what was I doing? I'm gonna produce. I'm gonna do a wood and a stone here, and I will use 3 stone. To deploy a mech, and I'm going to use the Riverwalk, homie.
And because he deployed a mech and mine is, I have already enlisted, I get a
She gets a
coin.
coin. Smart play. So now I unlocked Riverwalk, which means I can move across from rivers to forests and mountains. Okay, so forests are the wood and mountains are the stone, or the metal, or whatever it is. I don't care. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna produce. I'm gonna produce my food and a person here.
Nice. Nothing else?
Nothing else.
Okay. Then I'll go over here, and now I'm going to move my character over. I can move to forests. I think it's forests and mountains. So I'm gonna move to a forest over here. This is the same thing I did. Oh, I can't stop doing. This is not even a good. Okay, we'll see if it works. Whatever. So I'm moving 1, and then I'm gonna move this guy over to 2. He's all alone over there, though. I don't like that. Okay, yes, that's what I'm doing. Move him over there. That's 2 movement, and then I'm going to do 3 wood. Use 3 wood to build, and I would like to build. I'm gonna build this mine. This is mine. This is a monument. Right. I can't build right there. I'm gonna build a monument right.
Why can't you
I
build
don't
right
like any of
there?
that because I have to have a worker to build a structure. You know what? Instead of moving this guy last turn, okay, no, I'm not gonna play like that. Sorry. No, it's still this turn. I'm gonna go this, and then I'm gonna take this guy with this guy right here. I feel like I'm leaving my boys behind though. Oh, they can jump rivers. It doesn't matter.
It's true.
That is true.
That's why it's broken.
Yeah, that is nasty. So I'm actually gonna build. Dude, what am I doing? Sorry. I'm gonna take these with me and move over here. And then I'm gonna build a monument right here. That is what I'm doing. Final. Good stuff. Okay. And then I get a coin for doing that as well. Did I get 2 points for deploying my mech? I don't feel like I did. But I'm not gonna take it.
Probably not.
I don't have any money, so I
I'll
feel
just
like.
take it. It's fine.
Did I feel like I took it? I'm just gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. You
Give
know,
me-
I need all the help I can get.
I didn't say anything.
I know.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay,
trade.
whatever, I don't care.
I'm gonna pay
I do.
1 coin for 2 more metal, and then I'm gonna take all 1 metal and
Oh, here she
deploy my mech.
goes.
I'm gonna do my river walk so that I can explore beyond these 3 hexagons, and I also get a coin for deploying my mech.
Popping off. Oh, do you get a coin different? Oh my golly. Okay, that's good. Okay.
Two hours later.
I'm gonna go get my water since
Okay.
it's like a break. You can edit that off and check on me.
Okay. I'm gonna trade. So I'm gonna pay a coin, and I probably should have an extra, 3 for deploying my mech or 2? But whatever, it doesn't matter at this point. It does. It does. It might actually cost me the game. And I'm going to put 2 stone right here with my boys. With my squad right there. Oh wait, I only have 2 people. It's not great, but the old Mechalodon right here is about to come into battle. Okay. So I just traded, got some stones.
Some metal.
Some metal! Golly! Metal! Yes. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to move.
Uh-oh.
Move 1.
So can you can move into mountains and villages, right? Yep, so you're good. So you're just going 1 2 right there.
Yep.
And plastic, guys, all of the mech abilities only apply to plastic, okay? So her character can move to the mountain as well. Okay, so I'm gonna do a movement action again. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna produce, and it's not gonna cost me anything, but I will produce. I think I'm gonna produce another person. Just take the risk. Another person, and I think I'll do. Yep, I'll produce another person here, and I'll produce another wood here, and I'll use 3 stone from here to deploy a mech. I'm taking my 2 coin before I forget this time again. So 2 coin. I'm gonna deploy a mech. This is the one I like a lot. This is the +1 speed. I'm gonna put him, old Speedy's gonna go right here.
And I'm gonna take
No,
a coin
Speedy's gonna go
because
here.
I have it
Sick.
there.
Yes. You just took another coin?
Yeah.
Okay, yep, you're good. I can't see anything that I have.
I'm gonna produce an oil and a metal.
Okay, that's pretty good. Anything else? Oh, you're going
Nope.
for that, okay. So I'm gonna use movement, and I'm going to take, ooh, yeah. So I'm gonna take all these guys over here. So that's 1 action. And I get +1 speed, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, and resolve this encounter right here, which is this card. I don't know if you can see this really well, but I think we're gonna make again, close up after this. So repair a broken fence to secure the pigs, gain 2 food and 1 popularity. Pay $2 to gain any 3 resources. Pay 2 disassemble the mech for spare parts. Pay $2 to gain any 3 resources. Startle the pigs to start a stampede. Pay 2 popularity to gain 1 worker and 3 metal. I'm going to repair a broken fence to secure the pigs, gain 2 food and 1 popularity. So throw that up there to gain 2 food, and that happens where the encounter happens, which was over here. 2 food and 1 popularity.
I'm gonna move.
Okay.
I'm gonna move 1 and 2. No. There.
Okay. Nice.
I'll do the encounter token.
This mess takes about 15 minutes.
And I get to pick 2 of the options to do. So
Crazy.
arm wrestle
Oh, that's nice.
a brute at the local tavern, gain 2 power and 1 popularity. Buy everyone a round of drinks, pay $2 to gain 3 popularity. Or start a fight and sneak away with the keys to the tavern. Pay 2 popularity to build 1 structure. I'm gonna gain 2 power
Wild.
and 1 popularity. And I'm gonna pay 2
Yeah.
to gain 3 more popularity.
Jeez. Yeah. It's so much money. You always have so much money when you play this game. Oh, did I not have 3 wood last time to build? God. Okay, so I'm going to produce again. Now, when I produce this time, my plan is to. So I have to produce. So when I produce, I have to pay 1 power at this point, and I'm going to produce 2 food here, which is good. And I will also produce 1 wood here. Okay,
Good.
I'm good.
I'm also gonna produce 2 oil and 1 food. Let me take this with me, actually. This was for last time. And then I'm going to take my oil to upgrade gonna upgrade. No, I'm gonna upgrade here.
Okay. All right. So my goal here was to do this. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna pay a coin, and I'm gonna trade. And I'm gonna trade two. What am I trying to do? I want 2 oils. I'm gonna put my oil. Huh? It stopped.
I think so.
Cut. Action. Okay, so I'm gonna take my 2 oil, and I'm gonna put 2 oil. So I'm gonna put 2 oil right there, and then I will use my 4 food that I gained. Finally, I never had food last time. 4 food, and I'm going to enlist. Yes. Combat card don't really. I mean, I care.
Not mine.
Oh, I got to.
No, you do what you need to
I
do.
got to.
You do what you do for you.
So, I'm going to do this because I think we're going to be upgrading a lot soon. So I'm going to do this. Now I'm kind of broke, but I'm also struggling on the love. I got 1 combat card, so I'm struggling literally on everything, which isn't great. So I'm gonna take 2 hearts because why not? I think that's important to stay up on. Yup. This action's pretty sick though. I don't get any coin for that. So that is my action. Got some love, and I think we're good. You are up.
I'm gonna pay to trade. I don't need a trade. I'm gonna get another food and another metal.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Now I'm going to move. Yeah, move for sure. And I will move 1 worker. I'm gonna move this guy here. I still control this, so I can still use these resources because I have a structure there. You good?
Yeah, I forgot to
Okay.
see my supplies on it.
Okay. And then I'm gonna keep 1 guy there. That's kind of interesting. Actually, yeah, I think that's good. I'll keep 1 guy. I'll keep those guys there. I'm just gonna, no. I'll move 1 guy there, okay? So that is my move, and I'm going to resolve this encounter card, or sorry, this card right here, which says that's not the one. This one right here, higher ground advantage, control at least 3 mountain territories at the end of your turn. So I'll have this one, and this one in control. So I'm done with my stuff. I'm putting both in here. Yeah, I can't do any more anyway. The other one was something about a lot of combat. I didn't want to get into that, man. Like we said. So I'm gonna take 1 of my stars and I'm gonna put it up here because I completed my objective. And what was that here? Yep, that was it. And then I'm also going to build real quick. So take 3 wood, control all those still. Got a guy in there, and I'm gonna build. You know what? I'm gonna build a tunnel out here so that I can get my guy out of there quicker. I think that's a good idea. So I'm just building that, taking a coin for building, and that's it. Do you get anything for when I build, or when you build?
No,
Or
not
okay.
yet. I'm gonna move here, and I'm going to pay my 3 food to enlist.
I knew I should have done that. Where am I hiding this from?
And I'm gonna do 2 popularity.
Were you on 6? Yeah, you were, weren't you?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. You know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go back to the trade. I'm gonna pay 1 to get 2 resources. I'm going to get an oil that I'll put here. Camera cut off. Sorry, guys. You're gonna see less of our faces, which is gonna be a shame, but at the same time, we'll do a review at the very end. Okay? So, I was in the middle of trading. I traded 1 oil there, and I would like to also trade. I did 1 oil. Did it just turn back on? Okay, whatever. 1 oil there, and I'm also gonna trade I'm running a little bit low on resources, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna trade a wood over here. I can produce in there anytime. Why don't I just do another oil? I'm just gonna do another oil there. Sorry, there. And then I don't have any food, so I cannot enlist, which is garbage. You're up.
Okay. I'm gonna produce, and I can produce on 3 hexes, but I only have workers on 2. And you can't produce on the same one?
You cannot. Whoa, wait, what do you mean? Oh, like twice now? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it has to be 2 different
I'm gonna
hexes.
use my 2 oils to upgrade.
Oh, but
I'm going to.
and I get a power for that because it's right here, which is nice.
And I get a power as well.
Jeez.
And I'm
That's not
going
fair.
to do the move. I'm gonna put this guy. No.
Dude, how am I supposed to even get? How am I supposed to even get into this territory with my like character? Because I can move into forests and mountains.
Villages. Oh, forest.
I can't. I can only move across rivers into forests and mountains. The only thing I think I can do is seaworthy, which is move to and from lakes. So I could go to this lake and then move from it to like one of these. That's insane though. It seems like a lot of work. I'm not into that. Okay, so I will go back. I'm actually gonna bolster this round. I'm gonna bolster. And I'm going to pay 1 coin to bolster 2, 1, 2, gain 1 popularity is my monument, and then pay 3 oil to upgrade. So I get 3 coin. I get another power because I upgraded, and I will upgrade. I think this one actually. I like this one a lot. And I think I want to pay less. I think I want to pay less oil. Yeah, I think I want to pay less oil to do that. Okay.
What
Yep.
did you do? Did you upgrade?
I upgraded, yep. So you get something.
Get a power. Yes. Okay, I'm going to trade. I'm going to do 2 more metal here. And then I'm going to use all of my metal to deploy another mech. Where can I put it anywhere?
Oh, you put it in a place with a worker. Yep, that works.
And since I deployed a mech, I get a coin.
Okay. I gotta work on that. I have a weird spread of things going on right now. So I think I'm gonna produce again, decrease 1 power, and I can produce on 3 hexes. So I'm gonna produce 1, 2, and I need more people. This is bad. And 3. I don't feel good about that action. I feel like that was a waste. That was a waste of good action.
I'm gonna move 1. Two. And 3.
Switch to?
Moved.
You only moved each one once though?
Mm-hmm.
Seemed like a
But I
lot.
have 3. I have
Oh,
3 movements.
hold on. Did you go here and do your counter?
I haven't done my
Okay.
counter yet because I was waiting on the end. Okay. Enjoy an afternoon festival with the commoners gain $2 and 1 popularity. Enter a battle of wits and lose on purpose. Pay $2 to gain 2 power and 2 popularity. Drink too much and raid the storehouse. Pay 3 popularity to gain 5 resources.
That's actually...
I'm definitely gonna gain $2.
Yeah. There's always one that's just a straight up given. That's why it's good for her.
And then I think I will lose 3 popularity to gain 5 resources.
Jeez.
I'm gonna gain.
That ain't right. Okay, that's a lot. All right, I'm gonna do my last turn. We gotta wait on a baby that is crying. So we'll pick it up again in a little bit. But so we're going to, what am I gonna do for my last thing? I think I want to move here, and I think I just want to make this turn count. I mean, why wouldn't I? But I don't have enough. You know what? I don't know if I want to do that quite yet. I think what I'll do actually is go to the trade, pay 1 coin, and trade 2. Ooh, what do I want to trade though? I think it would make most sense for me to trade so that when I move next time, I get to do a fat turn. Yeah. So I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna put 2. I'm gonna put a wood here and a wood here. And I don't have enough food to do the enlist, so we're just gonna do it next time. My goal next time is to actually, you know what? You'll just have to wait and see. All right. We'll be back shortly. All right, guys, so everything is gonna look super different right now because we had to wait till 4 or 5 hours later till we put all 3 kids down and we're back to playing. Got some more equipment, so I think it's gonna be, the audio is gonna sound way different. Lighting's different. It's literally basically a new YouTube channel. So here we go. It is your turn. I did the trade action last and we are back up in it.
Okay, I'm not sure what I was gonna do. Where was I?
You were over there.
Did I enlist the last time?
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay. I'm gonna go to produce.
Okay.
I'm gonna produce on.
Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Okay, and then I'm going to pay my 2 boil to upgrade, which gives me.
Here's so much money. That's crazy.
These guys.
I got 3 little shekels over here. Are you kidding me right now?
Here.
Oh heck yeah, I get a bolster and you get something too. Okay, nice, wow. Okay, you snapped it back pretty quick. All right, so this is what I was gonna do. I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna use my mine right here to move my character through here and go 1, 2. That is just 1 move because I have that extra movement space. And then I'm also going to move, Oh, I'm gonna move this guy here into the tunnel. Okay, and then this guy ends up on an encounter token. So I will do that real quick. That's what it looks like right here. So it says, humbly take orders from your superior officer, gain 1 combat card and 1 popularity, give the villager a ride home on your horse, pay $2 to gain 4 wood, threaten to create an avalanche with your bazooka, pay 2 popularity to enlist 1 recruit. I feel like I already got that. I don't want to do popularity right now because that's going to be, we're kind of neck and neck, we're right there. So pay $2 to gain 4 wood. That is tempting. I think I'm going to do that. $2 to gain 4 wood. Guys, when you're playing this game, take a minute to like appreciate the art, okay? Pay $2 to gain 4 wood, and that's gonna happen right here, which actually works out beautifully because then I'm going to go ahead and build, which gives me a coin back, and I'm gonna build my armory. Oh my golly, dude, I keep messing this up. I keep messing this up. Where did I move? I moved that guy from there. You know what? Sorry, instead of, wait, did I move this guy? I think I moved this guy here.
I don't know.
Yeah, I did. I did. So I'm actually,
in the comments what he did.
sorry, I forgot, but I moved this guy here for sure, and I think I moved this guy back because I was heading toward that. And I'm actually gonna go here. This makes way more sense, okay? Instead of the last time, and I didn't take any of my resources with me, so I lost all that. That would have been really dumb. It's late at night. All right, give me a break. So I'm actually gonna build this guy right here. Perfect. Boom. I like it. All right, I feel better about that, and that's it. And then do you got something for when I build?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, wow. Okay, you're up.
I'm gonna move. So how does a battle work? How does combat work?
So if you come into my space, whatever plastic pieces that you bring are going to, you're going to use a combat card for each plastic piece you have in there. And then depending on the amount of power you have, we're both going to, you can go up to 7 on your power and then use however many combat cards you want to based on the plastic. And then we're going to reveal it, and you're going to lose all the power regardless of if you win or lose.
That's awful.
You're going to lose all the power that you basically like bet. So you don't know, you could use all, I could use like 1, you could use like 6. So it's interesting.
Can I move through a space?
You can. So
Can
what
I
now?
move through a space without engaging
No,
you?
once you hit my space, you have to stop. You can do it if you win, you get to place a star. I mean, yeah.
I don't know how good my combat cards are.
It's interesting.
So does my movement stops once I...
Stops right when you hit it. For that unit. I mean, you can still move your other pieces, I'm pretty sure. And then at the end of the game, or sorry, at the end of the turn, we're going to do combat. If you go through there.
Okay, well... I'm gonna move this guy here
Okay.
and travel here.
Make sure this is recorded. Yes, it is. Okay.
And that's one movement.
It's tough late at night.
Yeah, I can't think of where I was going. So that's 1, and then 2, and I'll go. I'll just leave that there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pay my 3 metal to do another.
Mech?
Mech.
Okay. For any like hardcore Scythe fans, we're probably like probably not doing the best, but I mean, hey, it's just for fun, right?
We probably should be engaging each other more.
No, you're really, it's not, this game's really not about that. It's about the anticipation, but like, it's more about, it's like a Euro, it's like an economic race. But you can, I mean, you can go for each other, but it only gives you, I mean, it could be a big deal. It could be a game changer because it give you a star at the end. Good? Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, no, I can't do that. I was looking at the wrong thing. I can't do that.
Why?
Because I'm over here at move.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking at trade anyway.
Okay, all right.
So I can't do that. I'm going to enlist.
Okay.
That was my whole thing. We'll get 2 more power.
Nice. Okay. Then I will, I'll follow that up with a, I'm gonna trade. So I'm gonna go 1 coin to get 2 resources, and I'm gonna take one of these oils, and I'm gonna take a food as well. And that is going to be, I don't have enough food to do anything with, so yeah, that's it. Oh, and I gain a power when I do that. All right.
So when I go to produce, when I produce a person, it has to go.
It goes in that spot. Yep.
Produce.
Yep, in that spot.
This person here.
Good play.
Here.
Good play.
Here. And I'm gonna pay that oil to upgrade.
Jeez,
I'm
man.
gonna upgrade here. That gives me 2 coins and a power.
Okay, so I'm going to then move my people. Am I? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm going to move my people. And I'm going to move this guy with his wood over here. And so that's 1 movement. And then I can move plastic twice. So I will... It's like an additional hex space is what I mean. So this is 1, and this will essentially be the second one. I'm going to bring him over here with this guy. Okay. And then I will build. Oh, wait. Let me check this real quick. I think you can only build on 1. I think you can only have 1 building on a space. 1 per territory, yep. Okay. Why did I do that? I didn't movement, right? So I moved that guy. I can't remember if I moved that guy or not. I don't think I moved him yet.
Didn't you just move your...
I think I just moved this guy, right? From here, maybe?
Mm-hmm. You just moved him into there.
Did I? I thought I had that guy already at a village.
The plastic dude?
No, this guy, the wood.
Yeah, he was already there.
He was already there? Okay. Well, if I made a mistake, guys, sorry. It's late. Okay. So I'm going to move this guy, actually. I'm going to move him here. Okay, so he's right there. And then I'm going... Oh, yeah, no, this is good. Sorry, I moved this guy here, and then I moved this guy here, and now I'm going to build. I knew there was something. Okay, so I'm gonna build right there. Building doesn't give me anything, it gives me a coin actually, and I'm gonna build my mill right here. That is my turn. I knew something was wrong. All right.
Now you've built all 4 structures, right? So
I have built all 4 structures. Can you throw it up there for me?
I can. Is that the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
4 structures
I'm
built.
gonna go
Let's go, dude.
to the move again. No, where did I move from? I'm gonna move 1 guy here. There's 2 guys there.
Try to speak up a little bit when you're doing
Sorry. And then I'm gonna move here. Do the encounter. Conceive a plan with the patrolling troops in the forest. Gain 1 combat card and gain 1 popularity. Relieve the soldiers of some dead weight. pay $2 to gain any 3 resources. Deceive the soldiers and steal their merch. Pay 3 popularity to deploy 1 mech. I'll gain 1 popularity and 1 combat card.
That's messed up. See, there's always one that gives you straight benefits.
And I'll pay $2 to gain.
You have so
3 resources.
so much money though. It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna gain.
Absolutely absurd.
Wait, what? This is supposed to go with me. Gain 1 food. And 2 wood.
Nice.
So when you encounter, are you supposed to do that at the end or when you
You do it
encounter?
before your bottom action, I believe.
Okay. So now I have 2 food to enlist.
Nice. Oh, uh-oh.
2 combat
Something's
cards,
about to
please.
happen. So cute, placing the first star.
I know.
You have so many things over there. Golly day, this is my entire stash. This is what I've accomplished this game. Okay, so I will go to bolster. I'm gonna pay $1, and I'm gonna go up 2. I'm gonna gain a popularity, if you will. And then I'm gonna pay 2 oil from right here and I'm gonna get 3 coins out of that to upgrade. When I upgrade, I get additional power. I'm gonna upgrade this guy, and I'm gonna put him, I don't need to worry about that anymore. I'm gonna put this guy over here. Perfect. Yes, I like it.
I'm gonna go
I feel good about that. Yep.
to bolster.
Oh, and also, if you've already done one of your things, like you can still, like if you got a coin from enlisting, even though you can't enlist anymore, you can still get the coin values from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would still pay.
You would still
get the
pay,
1 coin?
but you would get the coins.
Okay. I'm gonna bolster. And I'm going to build
Okay.
my mill.
I know you've totally forgotten about this, but this is the reason I'm doing all that stuff.
What is that?
Like that basically means that's in-game scoring. So I get so I'm at the point where I get $6 at the end of the game, which isn't much, but it's because I built a structure on the tunnel spaces. Nice.
And that gives me 3 coins. And 30.
All right. Then I will go over here and I'm gonna move again, and I'm gonna move this guy here. I'm gonna move this guy through the tunnel to here. And nope. Yep. I'm gonna move this guy. Sorry, I'm keeping this guy here. I move this guy there, and I'm gonna move this guy because he can jump over rivers to there. And my guy, you can jump over rivers to. It's not one particular space or like landscape. It's just he can jump over any river. So that's that. And then I don't have any. I'm not gonna build or anything like that. So yep, that's it.
I'm gonna move.
Dude, what am I doing? Sorry. I meant to bring this guy over there. There we go. Okay, we're good.
No, I'm not gonna move. I'm going to produce.
Yes, that's right.
I produce 2 here,
Jeez, what are
2
you?
here,
Yo,
and 2 here.
what's she doing over there?
And I'm gonna pay my 2 oil
Oh my golly.
to upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade.
Uh-oh. This is crazy right now. This is wild.
And that gives me, put 3 back.
This game is like,
Get a 5. Where's the
it starts off a little slow and then everything just explodes. You just go absolutely nuts on each other. What? Okay. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Then I will go ahead and produce. I'm going to produce one guy here and 2 guys over here. And I have to pay 1 bolster and 1 popularity for that. And then, how do I actually not have? Are you kidding me? So I produced on this one, on that one, and then I'll actually produce, because I can produce on 3 now. I'll actually produce on oh no. I'll produce on this one. That is garbage. I thought I had another stone guy. Okay, I'm done.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna take this guy here.
Okay.
I'm gonna move. Do I have to move with a guy?
No.
So I can just encounter
You can just move your
mech.
Yep.
And we can battle.
Mm-hmm. Messed up though. I'm not gonna lie. Are you gonna do the last part of yours? I believe we combat. I believe we combat at the end of the turn.
I'm not gonna do my last one.
Okay, so we combat.
This right here. So do I do this first? I get 3 movements. I moved 1, 2.
Oh, okay.
3.
Yep. Yeah. Do that first. This is kind of a tight game.
Tamper with the draft documents to keep the family together. Gain $2 and 1 popularity. Deliver conscription papers and payment. Pay $3 to enlist 1 recruit. Strong arm the family to take over their farm. That just sounds mean. Pay 2 popularity. Gain 1 worker and 3 food. I'm gonna gain a popularity and $2. And then
Oh my golly. You're already up like 15
I'll
victory
pay
points before we even
2
start the final
to
scoring.
gain 1 worker and 3 food. Oh,
That's wild.
that's fine.
I mean, that is just
Where can I
insane.
put the worker?
Huh?
Since I gained the worker. Can I put
You put them on the encounter space. Yeah. So then we combat.
And that cost me, I went down 2 and 3 food. So combat.
Well, are you gonna do? Oh, you can't. You can do your enlist. You could pay for it and just get a coin.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to take this thing.
Card if I enlist?
Yeah.
Pay for it?
Yep.
Kind of combat card.
Dude, do I get anything? Golly day. Here. Oh,
And a coin.
I'll just throw that in the discard pile. Oh, that's wild, man. Okay. So you use your power.
Sorry. Oh, where do we put this thing?
Just put in the. I don't know. You don't have to do that. I played with somebody who did that, so
Where did you put it?
don't stuff it in there.
Well, where did you put
You
it?
gotta tear the card to get it in. Okay.
I didn't.
Just hold it in your hand.
I
You know
am.
what? This
I
is
got
better.
it. I
There we
got
go.
it.
You got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This looks good. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Use 2. I use 1. Why did I even use 1? Wait. I meant to do 0. Sorry. There's no point in me doing. Oh wait, no. I'll use 1 so I can get a combat card, I guess. So you won. So basically, you put a star up in your combat space. You send my guy home. You don't even lose popularity because there's no people in there, and you gain my food. Just trash. I've been working for that food the whole time.
Where's the combat space?
Up there in the
This?
yeah, just one of those. That is terrible. That is just absolutely terrible. You have so many combat cards. Like, it's not fair.
I do have a lot of combat cards.
Golly day. Okay, I'm gonna go over here.
I still lose my power, right?
I already moved it down.
Oh, you
yeah,
did?
yeah. That's the first thing I did. All right, coin, and then I'm gonna take ASMR. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to produce 2 of these. Wait. Oh, I traded. Yeah. I traded. I gained one of these. And I did have food, but now I don't. So, your turn.
I'm going to bolster.
Get out of here, dude.
Have to
Get
pay
out
to
of
do
here.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you bolstered? Oh, heck yeah.
I did. And then I'm going to build with 1 wood.
Sitting right.
My monument here.
You cannot. Oh, yes, you can. You have a guy there. Golly. Stop taking my strats.
I'm not taking your strats.
You are. I reminded you. Golly. I get crushed, man. Okay. I'm going to come back somehow. How am I going to do this? Oh, I can cross over to mountains. Yes, I can. So I'm going to do a movement action. I'm going to go 1, 2. The reason I get 2 again is I have this extra speed and I can pass over rivers because of this guy to mountain spaces. So I go there. That's 1, 2. And then I'm also going to move. I'm going to move here. That looks good. Yep, moving all those guys there. They all jumped. Oh, I can't do that. Hold on. Oh, I'm going to hit it myself. I can only move. I get 2 movement. So I move this guy 1 and I get to move 1 unit. There we go. Whew. I don't know if I've done that before. If I have, forgive me. Okay, let me do this encounter.
Do the encounter.
I will do it. All right, here we go. So it looks like. Offer some advice to fix a broken pulley at a defunct mine. Gain $2 and 1 popularity. Haggle for some cheap, or from the mine's owner. Pay $2 to gain 4 metal, and cut the pulley loose without hesitation. Pay 2 popularity to build 1 structure. Okay, so $2 and 1 popularity is not gonna do much. I'm gonna pay $2 to gain 4 metal because I actually still need metal. So we'll put that over here. The encounter happened over here.
You better take that way, you know what I'm saying?
You can't come over there, can you? No.
Yeah, I can.
Oh my golly. Are you actually about to? I'll be so mad. You can do it. It's actually smart.
No, how many times do we have to battle?
You can battle me twice.
Oh,
You can battle me as many times as you want, really.
that's okay.
You can do it.
No,
I mean, it's
that's
actually
not what I
smart.
wanted to
Okay.
I'm gonna produce
Dude, I need
2
to do
wood.
things.
1 metal and 2 wood. And pay. Oh, and I get another space. 1, 2, and produce a guy here. Because my windmill doesn't count, right? As a space, it's like an extra.
You can produce on it.
That's what I'm saying. So that's basically 4 places, right? I get 3 hexes
uh,
on the windmill.
No.
Why? It shows an extra space.
Oh, you know what? That's actually a really good question. It does show an extra space. I haven't been producing on my windmill though. I know.
Oh my goodness.
So let me look at the mill real quick.
Isn't that the whole point of having the mill?
Well, I thought it was just like another space you didn't have to have a worker on. You could just produce at if you chose to. Whenever you take the produce action, the territory of the mill may count as an extra bonus territory for production. You're right, I think. That's a cocky dance. Okay, so let me hold on. Let me throw. I've produced a couple times. Let me throw a couple oil in there.
Okay.
Okay, because I've produced
Sprinkle
a
it.
million times. I've had that mill the whole game. I've had that mill the whole game.
And then I'm gonna use my oil to upgrade.
What?
Oh, this is my last upgrade.
Oh my golly, there it goes. This is it. She's running. Absolutely running.
As well.
I don't like this. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and produce. So I can produce on my mill. I will do that. I'm gonna produce in 3. So yeah, your mill and then 3 spaces, I guess. That's what it looks like. So I'm gonna go 1,
Pretty cool.
put 1 guy here, but you have to pay for your, are you paying your production costs?
What do you mean?
So I have to pay one of these, one popularity, and a coin now.
It's only if I produce people.
No,
It's always?
it just turned off, I think. Yeah, you always pay when you produce.
Oh. Maybe a couple down
What's
there.
up with that thing?
That one's new. I'll go down here.
Okay.
Let
Why does it
me
keep turning off? It's so weird.
check. I think
What?
I might have to unplug to go check.
Don't worry about it. We'll do it at the end. I mean, we're getting there.
Okay.
They don't have to yeah. Okay, so at the end we'll do a review. But okay, so here we go. So she went down a couple spaces right here because she hadn't been paying for her production, which is why she's absolutely ahead of me.
No.
And is the reason she's winning. So I produced on that thing. I produced my last guy, which gave me.
What?
Yeah, I produced my last guy. I'm coming back, and then I'm gonna produce another oil here, and then I'm gonna pay my 3 stone to deploy a mech. Pay 1 mech, and I will do this one, move to and from lakes. So I'm gonna put him here with all my boys. Yep. And I'm deployed a mech, so I get 2 coin. And that's the end of my turn. Yup.
I'm gonna bolster. And pay 1 to bolster. And then I'm going, nope. Lied. I need to move.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this guy here. And move. So if I move here, because I get 2 spaces with my mech, can I pick up a person and move him? Or will
So you
the
can
person just
so
follow
you
me?
can move. Wait, where would you move to?
So if I moved here,
That's 1 with your mech.
then can I pick up a person and move the 2?
You can't move your mech twice.
Yeah.
Does he get an additional space?
Gets an
Okay,
additional
yes.
space.
I think you can
Wait,
do. I'm
can
pretty
you
sure you
pick
can
up
do
a
that.
person?
I think you can pick up people along the way. The windmill is actually kind of sick now that I realize what it does. That's ridiculous.
No, I'm just gonna leave 1 person there. That. And then I'm going to move. This guy here. And here.
Okay. Okay. I'll go ahead and do this. I'm gonna pay a coin. I'm gonna bolster 1, 2, 3. My star up on bolster. I know. It's pretty crazy. Can you give me popularity?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm gonna pay 2 oil, and I'm going to get 3 coins. And I'm gonna upgrade. And I believe I'm gonna upgrade this action right here. Perfect.
I'm going to bolster.
When you moved out of that space, you probably should have taken my food with you.
Okay.
Because that would make no sense for you not to. You're bolstering? Okay.
I'm bolstering. I gain a popularity. Oh, that's you. Gain a popularity, and I'm gonna build.
Okay.
Here
This is sketchy.
for 1 wood, and I need to pay to bolster. But then I get 3 coins back and a popularity.
Okay. Nice. Good stuff. Wow. I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna come over here and move one guy here. Actually, no. I'm gonna move this guy right here. And then I'm gonna move this guy right here. And I can't do anything else. So that is what I'll do.
I'm gonna move as well. 1, 2.
Oh my golly, you're right?
I'm at the edge of my seat.
Oh my golly.
The pad just slipped off.
I'm not cutting that out.
So that was 1. So what happens in the city?
In the factory, you get a factory card.
So I can move to the factory?
Yeah, with your character.
Oh, with your character.
You have to move your character to the factory. Yep, once per game.
Okay, well, for all it... I'm gonna go there.
Hold on, how did you just do that?
Well, because I was here and I moved here, so I'm backtracking to move here.
Hold on. So
no, I was here.
Okay.
And instead of going here, I'm gonna go here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So you gotta take one of...
The middle one.
Well, you can, I think you get to look at all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not done moving though.
Okay.
Move here.
Okay.
And here. So that would be my 3.
Okay. So you might want to put it like down here. It's just another action space, basically.
You found out that everyone missed it?
Oh, everybody just missed. Oh, everybody missed you falling. No.
They heard it though.
Can you do it again?
No.
That's garbage, man. That was
I
such a
got
good fall.
Extra legs for that, but
Huh?
so we may have gotten extra legs for that.
Oh my god, that'll probably happen again. Just get a little closer. There you go. I don't know if you're in the camera. Okay. So you did your movement. Now what are you gonna do? Nothing?
Yes. I'm gonna pay these 2. No, I'm not. Keep those boogies right there. I'm good.
Okay. Then, let's see. I'm gonna produce, oh my golly, that's expensive. So that 1 coin and a popularity. And I'm gonna produce on the mill space. So I get 1 here. I get 2 there actually, because it's my guy and the mill.
Look at you go.
I know, I like it. And then I'm gonna produce on this space, which is gonna give me 3 food. And then, I guess this counts as a space. That's my mill space. And does that count as a space with my guy? Because I produced on it? I think so. That's interesting. And then I'll just simply produce a stone here. Metal. Oh, and then I'll go ahead and do this. Pay 3 of these, get 2 coins back. And I'll deploy my last mech, which will go right here.
Look at you!
I know. Oh, and I deployed my last mech, so that's gonna go over there.
Oh my goodness.
That's actually getting pretty crazy over there. Okay, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 1 to bolster.
Okay.
All the way to the toppers. Put my guy there. I gain 1 popularity. And I'm gonna build my last monument. Can I build it anywhere?
Yeah, or
Where
you can
a
build
person
it
is?
anywhere there's a person, yep.
And then only plastic can jump through, or anyone can jump through?
Anybody can jump through that tunnel. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And then for building, I get 3 more coins.
Woo! You won in money alone, honestly.
Clarity.
I think you won in money alone, I'm gonna be honest.
And that was my last building.
Oh my golly. How are you just gonna come back like that? Ridiculous, man. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Can you put me up? I'm gonna pay $1. Can you go up 2 on popularity? And then I'm gonna pay 2 food from this to enlist. Oh, when I gain a bolster, not that that matters that much. And then enlist, I'm going to enlist. I'm gonna list in the build thing. And I think I'm gonna take two coins. Yep. Jeez.
I'm gonna pay 1 to go up twice on the popularity track. I'm getting a bolster. I don't need to do that.
What are you doing, bolster?
No. I'm gonna pay 2. Pay 2 to deploy another mech.
Is that it?
Hmm?
Is that your last mech?
No.
Oh, golly, this is so sketchy. I don't like this at all. This is a race now. The camera's on now, right? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to. Golly. This is crazy. I don't think it's gonna matter too much at this point. Because I think you already won. But I might as well go over here, gain a combat card, I'll pay a coin. Ugh, I don't like that. Gain a popularity, please. And I'll spend 2 oils to upgrade. I'll upgrade this guy, put him down where, right here? Sure. And then I get 3 coins for that. Okay, you're up.
Boom. Pay 2 coins.
What?
I deploy a mech.
What? What? I've never heard you do helicopter noise before. We've been married 8 years.
And I get to move
7?
2. Almost 8.
Did you just finish? You just ended the game, didn't you?
1.
Dude, she's too good.
No.
Get yourself, hey guys, get yourself a girl that can game, all right? That's the way to go. It's actually the way to go. Even though you're gonna be triggered constantly, probably every day.
Yep.
Oh my golly. That's it. The game is over.
Gundies.
And you won like horribly. I'm actually embarrassed right now. I kind of want to cut the camera off for the scoring. Oh my golly, guys, we might have made some rules like errors or whatever, but just let us know in the comments. I mean, it was still fun regardless. Okay, so let's do final scoring real quick because that was brutal. I do actually win some games. She's never beaten me at Agricola.
That's true.
That is very true.
I've
Never.
actually got negative at Agricola. I probably shouldn't.
We've played that game probably 50 times too. Okay. Okay, so coins in hand. The coins you accumulated during the game count for in-game scoring. So I have 9. Oh my god, that's not even fair. Is that 3s or 5? Oh my god.
These are 3s and 5s.
Okay, gain coins for every star token you placed. So you place 6, and you get times 5, so you get 30. I placed 5 times 5, so I get 25.
Where are the 20s?
So I got 25 for that. Then every territory controlled, for every territory you control, you gain coins based on that. So you control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My golly,
Does
10.
It count?
Oh my golly. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because it's 3, 9, 10, 12, 13 times 5. I don't think
No, it's not times 5. It's times
Oh, okay, 13 times 4, yes, so that's 52. I gotta show him that I know it. Like a little bit of math.
Is that true?
13 times 4, right? 52.
Okay.
I'll check my math.
What?
Just because I lost absolutely horribly. I really had plans, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know why this guy's chilling over here though. I think I meant to put him in here. So, well, I'll just go. Well,
yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't. I have to put him with the guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 4. I guess. So I get 32. Woo! It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Every 2 resources controlled. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Where'd you count 10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10, 11.
10, 11.
Yeah, you randomly counted.
All right, whatever. So 11 times 3, so you get 33 for that. No. So you get 11 divided by 2, so 5 times 3, 15. Yeah. And then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, dude. 3, so 9.
Why you got the 20 out there?
I don't know. Structure bonus tile. Gain coins based on that's. Come on, baby. Oh, wait. Did you do it too? Mm-hmm. Oh, my golly. Okay, I don't think we're going to need the tiebreaker.
So we each get 6 for that.
We each get 6. Oh, my golly. That's so bad. Okay, so no, dude. This is our first game live. I got absolutely destroyed. So 30. So I got 40 plus 30s.
Okay, you do yours first. You do yours first. Go ahead.
I got 83.
Got 60.
Ooh, right out the gate.
70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 132.
Oh my god. Okay, so obviously that was a crushing defeat. Now, there was a little bit of cheating going on every once in a while with the produce thing. I'll go ahead and blame it on that because I have to have some kind of excuse for playing that horribly, but you did play a good game, and again, I think you're just good at this game. So, I think it is time to do our review of Scythe. Let me just start off by saying real quick that the first time I played this game, I don't know if it's because I had just started getting into board games and stuff. It was like two years ago. I hated this game. I hated everything about it. My cousin and I played, and we got through. We didn't. By the time the game was over, we didn't understand what had even happened. And I like heavy stuff. We like heavy stuff. So, yeah. But I will say that this time, these last couple times, has been a completely different experience for me.
It's so fun. I love this game.
Do you really? Do you actually love it? You can be honest. I mean, you don't have to like.
I really do. A time and a half, because there's so much to do, and you get so much, and the strategy can always change. And I look forward to playing a different person to check out a new strategy.
You probably like asymmetric. So like the asymmetric part of this game, and I've started realizing that I actually love those games, like where they're asymmetry. So you have, and I love that you can mix factions up. So you could have this, and I could have this and this next time, and everything's going to play very differently because you have different benefits when you remove your mechs. You have different combinations of the top and bottom actions. Makes it for a very interesting game. We also got the modular board, so it keeps it even more replayable because it does feel a little bit. The only thing that I didn't, so maybe we should start. I think we've already gone into it a little bit, but I'll just start with the things that I don't like about this game. We'll finish on a high note. So the things I don't like about this game, without the modular board, it feels a little bit scripted to me. I did realize this because it always felt like if you start here, you have to take your guy across a river, and you can only go to certain spots each time. So it was like, well, you kind of have to build a mech that allows you to do a river walk, and I didn't like that. It felt very scripted. But you could also build a tunnel that allows you to go to different places on the map. I just recently figured that out, and so that does change it up a little bit, but it does feel a bit scripted. And to avoid that, because replayability is like the biggest thing for me personally, and a game can be really good, but I feel like if it's going to be scripted, I'm not into it. So the replayability is increasing with the modular board, but I think that for me is the main thing that I don't appreciate about the game. Is there anything that you didn't like? Don't you dare say nothing, because that means it's a perfect game. It means it's your number one game of all time.
I don't know if I played it all correctly. So if I say this, people in the comments may like...
It might rip you, yeah.
Yeah. It felt a little easy, I guess. It felt like Terraforming Mars. Terraforming Mars to me is incredibly easy.
It's a completely different game.
I know.
But like you just felt like that ease of like the brain burn just wasn't there.
Yeah, it wasn't. I wasn't biting my nails or like down to one,
like to one like final
yeah.
Final point where we're just
Right.
like on the edge of our seats. Yeah.
So it wasn't. But
there are some games that
super fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I think overall, again, it's really good. I like the anticipation of combat, but this is not a combat game. You don't even really want to make it a combat game because it's not like satisfying combat. So it just happens and you're like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll just kind of restart. But I guess when she attacked me here, it was a pretty big deal because she took over the food. But other than that, it was, there's no real, I didn't really feel like she was going to come get me. She could have also come here and taken that over, which would have been insane, taking all my stone. So there's a little bit of tension there. And with more players, obviously that tension grows even more. And you can just kind of block off people and do all kinds of stuff like that. But overall, I think it's a great resource management, asymmetric game that is very satisfying to play. It really is. We played it.
Definitely play it again.
Yeah, 100%. I will not get rid of this game again. And if I do, it would be way in the future, but I doubt it because I'm just going to give it to my kids when they, get older. But yeah, I think, and I really like the encounter cards. The encounter cards make it really fun because it's like a different story. And obviously, guys, this has been said a million times about this game, but the art is absolutely phenomenal. Mm-hmm. It adds so much to the game. And I think that without all the art, I think honestly it's a really good game, but if this were a different theme and there wasn't a good art on it, it might feel a little bit, I don't know, it might feel a little bit bland. But I think the art makes it that much better. So obviously that is a huge, huge
And the Anna and Wojciech pick up 2 options per encounter card. That's a little broken.
It is really nasty. I think you used yours really well. I think what I was supposed to do is start mine off and just immediately come out on the board and start doing stuff, and you're stuck there. Mm-hmm. But I don't think I know how to play my guy 100% yet. But yeah, that is a disgusting. 2 encounters every time is just absolutely horrible to deal with, and your turns go on for 20 minutes. They feel like it.
Yours went on way longer than mine did.
Not really.
Replay.
So yeah. Overall, I would give this game probably a 8.5 for me in my rank. Probably right now an 8.5, a hard 8.5. Probably an 8. Yeah, really good. Definitely play again. So thank you guys for joining us. If you have any comments, please leave them, unless they're mean. Okay, and if they are mean, just actually at this point we just need comments, so we can take it. So if you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like. And subscribe if you want more of this content. We're going to be doing game reviews, top 10 lists, all that stuff. And hopefully we bring a different kind of energy to this arena that is board games. Because, we just like to just vibe out and have a good time. And if you guys like that, join us on our channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy.